Get out. Now.
What do you want me to do?
Get the fuck out. Turn the car off. I got a harsh enforcement. Get out. Put your hands up.
Okay, my hands are up. I'm coming out.
Put your hands out the window. Get out. Yeah, stop. Face away from me, stand in the door.
I can't hear you.
Face away from me and stand towards your door.
Can you hear me speaking?
Yes, stand that way.
I don't know which way. I
That
can't see.
perfect. Face the front of your car. Keep your hands up. What are you doing, bro? Face the, did I tell you to turn around?
No, I'm not sure what you told me.
What are you doing? You by yourself?
I am by myself.
What are you doing?
Why do you
Turn around.
Why are you able to detain me?
What do you mean?
Don't you have
How fast were you going? You just took off on me. Yo.
I was scared. There was someone right behind me.
Yeah, that was me, the police.
Okay.
What are you doing? Relax. You're not under arrest at this time. You're just being detained.
Okay, thank you.
All right? What are you doing?
I was scared. There was someone right up on
You were
my ass.
scared.
Yes.
That's why you were going probably 100 miles an hour in a 35 mile an hour zone?
Was it real?
Was it really?
No, I'm
You
trying
didn't
to
see me
honestly-
at the park pull out behind you?
I'm not.
Then you made a right.
Can you? I'm asking you. Can you make this on my left hand?
I'm going to take them off in a minute.
I'm asking you on my left hand. It's very uncomfortable.
What's the matter with you? Are you kidding me?
There is not the matter.
You're kidding me, right?
I'm not familiar with this area. I can tell you why I'm here though.
Ridiculous. What are you doing here?
My brother lives in Short Hills, New Jersey.
Yep, that's where we are.
I am recently an employee of Northwestern Mutual in Florham Park. I came here tonight to just so that I wouldn't have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to my job in Florham Park, New Jersey.
Yeah,
Bro, alright. Can you just watch him?
Yeah.
Go to the back of the car, bro.
Yes, however,
Uniform Papa Bravo Alpha.
can you help me out with my left hand, please?
What's wrong with your hand?
It's really stuck. I've been very uncomfortable with this man following me.
With which man following you?
I guess this police car, 44.
All right, sir.
The police car that you took off on? Is this your vehicle?
This is my vehicle.
Where's your license, registration, and insurance?
It's probably in the glove box on the right-hand side.
So what's going on? You don't know?
I can tell you I'm out here in this area. I'm honestly not sure where I am, to be quite honest. I have a brother who lives in Short Hills, New Jersey.
Okay. Is that why you're in the area?
I started a job at Northwestern Mutual
Okay.
in Florham Park. I came here tonight so that I wouldn't have to wake up at 6 a.m.
Okay.
because I live in Manhattan,
Okay. Where were you before this?
Morristown.
Morristown?
But I honestly do not know more information because I'm pretty unfamiliar with the area.
Okay. And what were you doing in Morristown?
I was meeting up with a coworker.
Okay.
This is very tight.
Coworker with
Will you take a look at my left hand?
Okay.
Does that appear to be tight to you?
No. As long as we can get a finger in both, and we can get a finger in both.
Can you get a finger on
I
my
most
left?
definitely can.
Why don't you try it?
Okay. So what were you doing in Morristown again?
I was in Morristown to meet up with. I was in Morristown to meet up with a coworker.
Let me check the cuffs.
You
Yep.
think-
1, 2. I got a finger in each one of
Try
them.
left hand.
Right there.
Is that
So the reason
you
why
can-
they're
you can
uncomfortable,
actually-
the
you
reason
can-
why they're uncomfortable is because it's the position of your wrist. That's
Okay.
the issue there.
But you
Here, I'll reposition them.
okay.
Okay.
You can't get you can't
Yeah. You don't feel a finger
you
right
can't
there?
get you can't get a full finger in there.
My full finger's in there right now. Let me readjust the positioning, and that'll make it feel a little bit
You do
better.
understand that I can't see this, right?
No, but I'm going off feel here. We're talking about feel.
Okay.
All right, just hold on. Just keep your wrist like that. Just keep your wrist like that for me, okay? So let's go back to Morristown.
To be quite honest, I can't tell what's going on behind me because
Okay.
it is behind me. And
Yeah, I got you.
cannot tell.
All right, just give me 1 second, okay?
Yes. I do not. I honestly do not.
I didn't light him up for a while, so I can't really hit him with the elevator. How fast is he going?
Like fast?
I'm doing 100 at least. I'm trying to get the pull up to see how fast he was going now, but I can't. Can you pull it up on here?
The speed? Yeah, it should be.
I see the info, but it doesn't. Let's see.
Keep your hand right there. Keep your hand right there. Keep your
Sorry,
hand.
the left hand?
Yep.
I promise you,
Here.
I'll be completely...
I'm going to position it to where it's a little bit more comfortable, okay?
Yeah.
As of right now, we're just going to keep the cuffs on, all right?
Okay. You may search my car.
Okay. Well, we didn't ask for consent.
I'd be doing at least 85 to 100. I mean, he passed me. I was sitting at Jarrow at
Yeah, I saw you.
section. Was that you behind him?
No, I was. Once I passed you, I went on JFK. I was going down towards the mall. How long did it take him to stop after you lit him up?
I lit him up. He stopped at the light, and that's when I lit him up.
Okay.
But he knew He knew it was me, bro. He passed me. So you're gonna do 100 miles an hour in a 35? Luke.
Luke. You can take him off for now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So at this point in time, we're going to take the cuffs off. And we're going to
I will be
continue through a series of questions.
compliant.
Either one of them tell you that this is being recorded?
Yeah. He knows.
I don't believe anyone told you that, yes.
All right. Well, you're being audio and visually recorded the whole time, sir.
Okay.
I have you passing, right? At the park. You saw me at the park?
To be quite honest...
And you were speeding then.
No,
Do I know how fast you were going then?
No, I'm going to...
And you were carelessly driving.
Please listen to me for a second. I'm not familiar with the area, so when you say by the park, I do not know what you mean. So I'm just being honest.
You remember
about
making
that.
a right at that light though?
No, I do not, because I'm strictly following my GPS. So I do not know. I do not know, and I'm being completely honest with you, sir.
Yours?
What would you like me to do with my hands?
Yeah, just relax.
I don't even know what to say. I thought you were driving a stolen car. Because that's what we get 90% of the time.
Absolutely not. I promise you.
Did he give a read back on it?
I don't know. But here, let's start with getting your license, registration, insurance.
You can go back in. Where are you coming from?
I recently moved to New York. My brother has a house in Short Hills. I have a job in Swan Park, New Jersey.
You're coming from Swan Park.
I intend to go to work tomorrow morning, so I came here this evening, arrived at a train in Short Hills at 5:26 p.m. That's when the scheduled arrival of the train was. I met up with a coworker in Morristown. My name is Jonathan. I've got identification.
You haven't updated insurance?
Is this
expired?
Yes, I do. Would you like to see it on my phone? Do you mind if I grab it? It's probably right there. You'd like to see my insurance, correct?
Where's your final destination tonight?
To be quite honest, I don't know within the software how to get what you're interested in. But I will try.
Sir, what were you doing in Morristown?
In Morristown, I was meeting up with a coworker.
Doing what?
Sorry?
Doing what?
Just meeting up with them.
Were you drinking?
I started a job 2 weeks ago.
That's not what I asked you. Were you drinking when you met up with this coworker? Because you're acting kind of weird.
In what way?
The entire way you've been acting in this entire interaction, you're just acting very oddly.
I think I've been very forthcoming.
I'm not talking about you being forthcoming.
Exactly where I've been.
Were you drinking when you were out? Is what I'm asking you.
No.
I'm not asking you anything else. You're saying no? Okay.
I'm saying no.
Okay.
But I will show you my Geico account.
Yeah, you can pull up the insurance card.
Would you suggest view ID cards? Is that what you think is
That's-
the appropriate?
Okay.
Villanova, Pennsylvania.
Okay, that's fine. You can close. Did you understand what I just said? You can close it.
I do understand, but
Okay.
I want to make it evidently clear on this thing.
Yeah, it's fine. I see it. You're good.
All right, hey, sir. So you're speaking to my partner over here. You've been drinking tonight?
Who is your partner?
This gentleman right here. You've been drinking tonight? Have you been drinking tonight?
Somewhat, yes.
Okay, how many drinks did you have?
Approximately 3.
3 drinks.
Three.
And you were in Morristown?
Allagash Whites.
When was your last drink?
My last drink, approximately an hour and a half ago at...
Hour and a half. How much have you had to eat today?
How much have I had to eat today?
Kyle, can you just kill your lights?
A salad. It had red peppers. It had celery.
Okay.
It had cucumbers.
Okay.
It had romaine lettuce.
Okay.
It had cheddar cheese.
Okay. That's all you had to eat?
I made it myself, yes.
For the entirety of the day?
Yes, at approximately 1 p.m. is when I began eating.
Okay. Now, my next question...
May I put this away?
Yeah, you can put that away.
With you feeling uncomfortable?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Go ahead, put it away. Just go ahead and do this for me. So, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Can I be honest with you?
2, 1.
Can I be honest with you?
Sure.
This is
Okay.
This is making it a little bit.
Can you take the front overhead staff?
It's making it a little bit unclear what you're doing.
Okay, I'm going to show you here. Just look at my hand, all right?
Okay, sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think he's definitely inebriated. Just the entire way he was acting with you, and then.
Well, I also screaming at him.
Well, yeah, but after that, like everything calmed down.
100% he's something.
Dude, even just listening to him right now.
Well, yeah. Look where I'm sitting when he passes me. Look how fast he's going.
Oh yeah, he's flying.
And then wait, dude, it's nuts. I thought it was stolen.
Yeah, I think I hit like 100 getting back here, and I was only down the road.
I was like, it's 100% stolen. This is where I called it out. He just takes off.
Yeah, taking off. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's definitely smashed.
Do it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and then just recite the alphabet. Let's go.
A, B, C,
G.
D, E, F, G.
Hold on. We're gonna go G to S.
I may have to start at A. Do you understand that?
Well, I'm asking you to go G to S.
G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y,
Okay, you went
and
past
Z.
S. That's fine. All right, step over here for me.
Did I close my door?
Yeah, you can close your door. Just step over here.
Do you want me to be against the vehicle?
Yep, just sit. Just stand right there. I'm just going to explain some instructions to you, and then we're going to go from there. So at this point in time, we're going to do what's called standardized field sobriety tests. Do you know what those are?
Not exactly.
Okay, so basically, it's a way for me to gauge level of intoxication and whether or not you should be driving. I didn't tell you to start. I didn't tell you to do anything.
I know.
Okay, just stand there. Stand there. I'll tell you exactly what to do and when to do it. Do you want to participate in the standardized field sobriety test?
What are my options?
Your options are, do you want to participate?
If
Yes,
I don't
it's a yes or no.
If I do not want to participate, what happens?
Then we continue our investigation and we go from
Okay.
there. Do you want to continue with the standardized?
I'm not certain.
Okay, well, you got to make
Would you
sure.
call Harrison, please?
I don't know who that is, and no, I'm not going to call anybody.
Well, I will tell you. He's my brother. He lives in Short Hills, New Jersey. That's my destination. His phone number is.
We're not calling
0231.
anybody.
Why not?
We're not calling anybody.
Why not?
Do you want to participate in the standardized field sobriety test?
I do not know because you've not told me the outcome.
I have told you the outcome.
No,
We're going
you
to continue our investigation and determine whether or not you're fit to drive this vehicle.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to conduct field sobriety tests?
I'm not certain.
So it's a yes or no question.
Yeah, it's yes or no.
My answer is I'm not certain. Will you call Harrison?
We're not going to call anybody.
Are you an
like I
adult?
explained to you.
I am an adult.
Okay.
Are
So
you
this
an
is your
adult?
decision.
Are you an adult?
All right, I'm going to give you one more opportunity to give me an answer to my question.
I'm not certain.
Do you want to participate?
I am not certain.
Okay, sir. Turn around.
I will.
Turn around for me, please. Turn around for me, please. Turn around. You're being placed under arrest for driving while under the influence of alcohol, okay?
How can you determine that?
Because we can, through an investigation process, all right?
Will you call Harrison?
I'm not going to call Harrison.
Why not?
It's irrelevant right now, sir.
Yes. So, like I said,
I
explained, you're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence of what I believe to be alcohol.
Okay.
Okay? So what's going to happen, your vehicle is going to be impounded for a minimum of 12 hours. Okay. All right? You're now going to go to what's called the breathalyzer or Alcotest and conduct an Alcotest test to determine your intoxication level, okay?
May I continue to speak with you, sir?
Yeah, you can. Well, actually, at this point in time, I'm just going to read you your rights.
Can I tell you?
I'm going to read you your rights. Hold on.
No, thank you.
I have to. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford one won't be afforded to you. Do you understand your rights as they've been
I do
read to
not
you?
understand.
Do you not
my
understand your rights?
No.
Okay, so if you don't understand your rights, what I want you to do is you don't continue speaking with me because I don't want to. I don't want you to say anything incriminating. Okay. So I've explained your rights to you. You say you don't understand, so just don't continue speaking with me, and we're going to, like I said, conduct
May I
the
continue
Alcotest.
speaking with you?
No, you said you don't understand your rights.
I'm not sure that I do.
Okay, well, I'll explain to you one more time. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. At this point in time, do you understand your rights?
May I have a review again?
No. All right. Walk to the back of this officer. Where's the key to your car?
It's probably on my left-hand side.
In front?
Yes.
Probably grab his wallet.
Just stand up against the vehicle.
With my stomach or with my back?
Yeah, with your stomach. Yep.
Luke, this is his wallet.
And right there. Here's the number.
That is my wallet. May I speak to my lawyer, sir?
When we're done and we release you, yeah, you can speak to your lawyer.
Do you have any questions for me?
I do not have any questions for you.
You're kind of touching up on me.
Yeah, this is called search and incident to arrest.
Would you like to ask any questions?
No, I would not like to ask you. You have already.
That is a vaporizer.
You've already said that you don't understand your rights, so I don't want to ask any sort of incriminating questions. That like I said, if you don't understand your rights, I cannot ask you any questions.
I have AirPods and my phone.
I mean, you observed him driving. Just write the ticket. Where are we going for Alcatraz? I said, where are we probably going for? It's probably going to have to be New Prov, because they were the last working. Just turn for me, sir. Turn for me. Turn. Yes, thank you.
I'm sorry. I literally do not understand your instructions.
Okay.
I've been in a very similar situation.
Yeah? You've been arrested before? Have you been arrested before? No? Yes? Maybe so.
I believe that
it's not incriminating.
I believe that
we're going to know whether or not you have been arrested.
I believe that is the extent of what's in my pockets.
Okay. Well, I'm going to make sure.
I do not believe there's anything in my jacket pockets.
Like I said, I'm going to make sure. Okay. Let's step over here. Step over here, please. What? Should be in his wallet over here.
It's in my phone. It's not in my...
Okay, it's in his phone. Come on. Let's continue to walk.
Sir, before you step in, just do me a favor, look in this car warrant in here and make sure there's nothing in here that's not yours.
The flashing lights are troublesome.
All right, hop in. Hop in.
No, can you
You're getting into the back of the vehicle
Will you hear me out?
Yeah, sure, once you're in the back of the car.
What's your question?
No, I have trouble with the lights.
Okay.
That's the truth.
I'm going to turn this light down. All I wanted you to do was look in here and just make sure there's nothing on the floor.
The strobing of lights is troublesome to me.
Hey, Biff, can you kill your lights? Okay.
Right.
Can you look in there?
Into the back of the car.
There's nothing on the ground, correct?
Let's get into the back of the car, sir. Gotta lift this slug in.
Do you think you can get a finger between my right palm?
Yeah, most definitely. Go ahead, step in the car, sir.
Why don't you try it?
I'm trying to understand what you're saying here. I can get a finger in each cup.
No, you can't. You just didn't.
Yeah, I did. All right.
No, you didn't.
Sir?
Put it on camera.
It is on camera.
No, put it on camera.
It is on camera.
Do it again.
No, we're going to get in the car now.
You can do it the proper way. You can do it the proper way.
Listen,
sir, you can do it the proper way.
You're going to get
Why don't you put it on camera?
Charges.
I will not. Why don't you put it on camera that you can get your finger between...
Okay, here we go.
Why don't you put it on camera? You cannot. You can't. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. You don't have...
I'm getting my finger in there.
You do not have your finger.
Have a seat in the car, sir. Have a seat in the car. Thank you. You're going to get an additional charge.
You do not have your finger. You do not have your finger. I do not care what you have to say. You do not have your finger between my wrist.
Get in the car, sir.
You do not have your finger. You do not have your finger between my wrists.
Sir, do not resist. You're going to be charged additionally. Just lift your leg in and put it in the car, please.
Why are you not putting a finger between my wrists? So you're doing the wrong thing?
Sir.
No, why are you not able to put...
I'm going to provide you the opportunity to continue to comply.
I'm complying. However, you are not putting your finger between my wrists. I cannot move my hands.
You're not supposed to be able to move your hands. That's the point of handcuffs.
Right, but you said you're supposed to be able to put your finger between...
Sir, just so you know, you're being recorded by an additional camera right here, okay?
That's fantastic.
Lean forward.
You in the
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I said it'll you in the ass, you piece of
Okay. I just want you to know it's being recorded on camera.
I know, it's on the camera.
Okay, fantastic.
Can you put
Lean
your
forward.
finger?
Is Karan going to meet
Can
you
I
in
ask you 3
Springfield?
times to
I didn't
lean
get a chance to
forward
call.
so I
I'm
can
leaning. I am leaning forward.
Are they going to
you
be
able to
Are they
put
going to do
your
the alka
finger?
test for us?
No, you
Well, they
can't.
said their machine is
through.
available.
It's not true.
said
Put
we
it
have-
on camera.
My camera's right here.
Put it on camera. Camera. Is his finger between? It is not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, full
No,
finger.
the fuck, it's not. You got that.
All right, just stop
sides.
entertaining him. We've given him ample amount of, requests and met his requests, so we're good.
You know for certain. Take a picture. Put your camera on this. Put your camera on it. Why aren't you putting your camera on it? Do you know that for certain?
Oh, yeah, I'll let you know once we get back.
So you don't know?
Jesus.
Bro,
This traffic stop with the man who was identified as 27-year-old Jonathan was originally initiated because the man was seen heavily speeding. Officers claim the man was going over 100 miles per hour at one point in a 35 mile per hour zone. You can kind of see this in the body camera footage leading up to the traffic stop, where the officer is seen going similar speeds to try and keep up with the man. Because of these insane speeds, officers assumed the vehicle was stolen, which it was in fact not. When Jonathan was arrested, after refusing to perform field sobriety tests, he was moved to the back of a cruiser, at which point he became quite aggressive and started insulting officers. This behavior carried over into when they arrived at the police station to perform an alcohol test, where Jonathan destroyed one of the keyboards of the computers. Jonathan was then processed and charged with the following: driving while intoxicated, refusal to submit breath test, criminal mischief, and reckless driving. His vehicle was later also towed, and as the officer mentioned, would stay impounded for a minimum of 12 hours. Jonathan was then later released to an acquaintance.